Okay, boys, so it's finally time to re-sign some players. All right, so here we go. Go right into re-sign right mode, and I think we should have a decent amount of cap space even when it comes to free agency. I think all of our players are either signed. Ooh, even though Rick Nash, look, he's 7.8 million. That's okay though. Don't worry about that. He's worth it. Trust me. He's going to be a point producer for us. All right. So look, everyone got better now. Derek Brassard, 24. This is the guy I traded for, 24. And look, his offense has actually got better. He's a B potential. So look, even though Gagne had better better offense, his offensive potential can get him to Gagne style. So don't worry about that. He's going to be a second or third line center for us anyways. But trust me, that was a good trade. All right. And look, Nugent Hopkins. Okay, he didn't go up to the higher 80s like I hoped. He still only went up at 1 or 2. But that's okay. Look, he's still an A-, B, B-. What is he? Yeah, look at the offensive category. It's actually very good. It's the defensive category that kind of keeps him down. The body checking and aggressiveness and the shot blocking. They're all weighted heavily when it comes to overall. So don't worry about that. He's coming along, but he will get points this year with that offensive rating. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Belanger, okay, he's in there. O'Mara, okay. Yeah, we'll keep him for now. Jamie Johnson, we don't need him. He's 30 years old. C for potential. He's kind of old. Get rid of him. This is where we're going to trim our roster. Velvedide. Van de Velde, sorry. Yeah, we'll release him. Don't worry. I go nuts in the free agency. That's how you fill your roster. You don't need all these players who aren't going to get any better. Get some young talent with at least a B- potential. Kitnar, 23 years old. Overall, no, we don't need him. We're strong at the center. I'm going to completely rebuild here. This guy, Miles Doan, I think he was one of the auto draft picks that I had. We're not going to sign him. Ewanik, no, we're not going to sign him either. All right, left wingers. Ryan Smith, he's 36 years old, 82 overall. We're going to get him. He's the heart and soul of the Edmonton Oilers. And look, he's not $6 million anymore. 1.65. You know what? We'll drop you down to 1.5. That's a nice round number. Ryan Smith, there you go. You're more than welcome to come back to the Edmonton Oilers. Taylor Hall. Ooh, Taylor Hall got better. What was he, 82? Yeah, he got better by 3. Nice. Look at that. 20 years old, 85 overall, A-, still. Offensive category, incredible. Defensive category, getting better, and it still has an A- to get there. And look, he's already quick. Oh my God, he's got 81 for strength as well. Yeah, man. Oh, this guy's gonna be great. And he's playing alongside another young rookie, Nugent Hopkins and Rick Nash. So, I can't wait. All right, so I'm gonna try to say this again. Magnus Pajärvi. Magnus Pajärvi. Okay, I'll keep trying to say that the right way. He's getting better. What's his potential? Ooh, look. Okay, his defensive went down. He was BBB before. His defensive went down to B-, but that's okay because he's already pretty solid in that area. But his offensive went up, so he's even gonna get better. That's great. Okay, great. And he's a second liner. This is good. And he's already signed, so they're gonna be next signings for next year. Look at that. Ooh, that's gonna be a big 2 signings. They got one more year at 1.3. I gotta keep at least 8 mil ready for that. Yeah, 8 mil. Okay. Ryan Smith, Hordichuk. We'll just wait for you, Hordichuk. Josh Green, we can drop you. You're getting old. We don't need you anymore. Let's sort by the overall here. Hordichuk. Alexander Giroux, we got him in the trade from Columbus. He was just part of the deal. Get rid of him. Chizerwonka. He's got a funny name, but still doesn't have good enough potential. Hordichuk and Smith. We already signed Smith. We're going to sign Hordichuk, but I just want to see the rest of the roster first. We have 7 days to sign everybody here. Rick Nash, 89 overall. Okay. I think he stayed the same, right? I forget. But look, still C's, so he can still possibly get better. But he's just a solid player in every situation. And offensive awareness, 90 overall. First overall. Oh, my God. I didn't even realize that. Our first line, all first-round draft picks. All first overall draft picks, sorry. Left winger, first overall. Center, the first overall. And the right winger. He goes back to 2002, but still a first overall. Genius. Oh, that line, I can't wait to see what that line does for us. Especially in like 2 or 3 years. The final 2 seasons with that line is going to be incredible. Jordan Eberle, he's getting better. He B- potential, so he's gone down a little bit in potential. Oh, it's only at the athleticism, though. That's okay. Because he's already fairly fast. And he's a small sniper. You expect that. But look, defensive is still B, so he's going to be a good defensive sniper. That's you rarely see that. Clutterbuck, this is the guy that I know the controversial trade, but look, still B- everywhere. He's 83, he got a little bit better, only 24, and look, everything is mid-80s except for offense, but you don't need that. He's on the 3rd or 4th line. It's defense, okay? He's the kind of guy you look for in a playoff game, a tight game, to get the energy up on your team. Trust me. Clutterbuck, you need a guy like him. That was a good trade. We're not going to use Brule or Omar. Omar is good, don't get me wrong, but he just wasn't fitting in on the team. Just wasn't part of the mold. Ryan Jones, we're probably going to re-sign you along with Hordichuk. Ryan Keller, now we'll get rid of you. You're not that good. Tobias Ryder, B-, we'll sign him. He must have been another draft pick. Okay. Mitch Bennett, no, we're going to leave you. Ryan Whitney, okay, he's 29, 85 overall for one more year. Ooh, okay, one more year. He's going to, I don't know how much he's going to want. We might trip, okay, we'll see. We'll see. Cam Barker, he's very important. Oh, yeah, he's restricted. How much does he want? Only one, okay. Hang on a second here, boys. $3 million, okay. Okay. That's not that much, but look, okay, I'm going to teach you guys a little thing here. See how he wants $3 million, right? Now, he only wants 1 year. So, if players only want 1 year, what you want to do is send them qualifying offers. That way, you keep them on your team, but you go into the free agency mode with them still on your team, but you can still have that cap available to sign another player if you want, and then trade them. Or another team can approach you and you can get draft picks. I might still trade him, but by keeping him off the team, I can go into the free agency with $3 million more to spare in case a superstar is available. He'll still be on my team. I can sign him a day into free agency. But it's nice. It's a nice little quick little move to just, if you want to sign a big name that comes available, you know? Theo Peckham. You see, this guy, he's restricted as well, but he wants 3 years, and it's only 1.1. So you want to snag this guy while you can. He's 24. We'll sign him for 4 years for the rest of the franchise at 1.1. He might not ever make the team. He might be a third-line defenseman, but still. Actually, no, at 83, he's not that bad. Well, yeah, we'll sign this guy for sure. I'm surprised he only wanted 1.15 or whatever he did. Jeff Petrie. All right, let's see here. Petrie. All right, he's not bad. B- is still for potential. How much he's not going to want a lot. He'll want a two-way contract. We'll sign him. Yeah, 2 ways, get him to 3 years. Keep him as long as on your team as a two-way contract as you can. That just benefits you. Alex Plants, 23. Nah, release him. Don't need these young guys who aren't going to turn out to anything. Richard, no, we don't need you. Potter, no, we don't need you. Man, I'm just being an asshole right now. Good luck in your future endeavors, everybody. All these phone calls, I'm just cutting them. I'll just send them text messages. Oh, look at this guy, Henry Haas. This is the guy I drafted first overall. All right, yes, we're going to sign him to 3 years for sure. Let's see here. Well, I wanted to see his, A-. Yes, he was the good one. I'm glad I didn't pick that other guy. What was it, Dodaro? I think it was. Woo! As a defensive defenseman, look at his offensive rating. A for offense, and it's already in the mid-70s. Everything is like 73. Wow. This guy's literally, holy crap, look, everything is 73 overall. Okay. And his poise is 68. Jesus, this guy's going to be good. You know what's sad, though? If this was like a 20-year franchise, you could build around this guy, because this guy would be he'd be 39 when your franchise ends, and he'd still be a good defenseman. This guy's going to be a stud. He might only get to, 84, 85 overall by the 4th, 5th year. But that's okay. Still, a nice little stud defenseman. There you go. There you go, Edmonton. 3 years in a row with the first overall pick. That's what happens. Steve Mason, here's the goalie that turned it on for us at the end there. Oh, his potential's gone down. That's okay, though, because when it's at C, it can still go up. It just depends on if you have a good season. So if we have another good season with enough playoff games, because your players get more experience in playoff games, say we get to the second or third round, I expect him to see him at 86, 87 next year. He could still possibly get to 90 overall very easily. He's still a very young goaltender. He still has, 10 years of his prime ahead of him. Trust me, it was a good pickup. He's our goalie. We're going to trust it with him. And Devin Dubnyk, there you go, 83 overall. He's our second guy. 6'6", sign him for 4 years, perfect. Drop you down to 1.75. There we go. Perfect. Even though he's a restricted free agent, he wants the 4 years. We get him. Gustafsson, yes, I want to sign you. You always want to have a third goalie, guys. Your goalies do get injured, okay? It sucks to be into playoff mode with an injured goalie. You want a guy who's at least 80 overall. 1 year so he doesn't affect our salary cap next year. Just in case, because we do have a big year coming up next year. No long-term contracts yet. Our main focus is Taylor Hall. That's for damn sure. All right, Yan Danis. No, we don't need you. We're going to open up some slots on our goalie because we picked up that Sexsmith guy who we're going to sign again. Still a B-. No, he wants a two-way, so 3 years. 3 years for a two-way contract. But no, we don't need you. Sexsmith will keep. We're going to trade these two guys when we can. All right, we're going to simulate a day. Here we go now. Simulation. Devin Dubnyk. It was an easy decision to renew my contract with you. Damn right. Jonas Gustafsson, same thing. Very good, very good. Sexsmith, there we go. Our goalies. Theo Peckham, there we go. We got him for 4 years. That's good. That was a good steal. Ryan Smith, of course, didn't have a problem with him. Jeff Petrie, here we go, everybody. All right, Henry Haas, yeah, he didn't have. And Tobias Ryder, sorry. There we go, no problems. We still have 15 million left. Let's see who we have left to sign. We'll sort here. Okay. So our unsigned means those are the rookies. All these C's, I don't need them. We're going to trade them away when we can. All right, Omar Barker. Okay, so if we sign Barker now, we'll only have 12 million. Now, I say only 12 million, but still, we'll keep him on the restricted just for now. Sign Hordichuk and Jones. They are depth players. People are going to get injured. 1 year. We're going to everyone to a 1 year right now because of Hall and I think it was Pajarvi. They're coming up next year, so we want to keep some cap space for them. They are my main focus. It would suck if I couldn't sign them, you know. Ryan Jones, same thing. 1 year. Yeah. Yeah, okay, you can have 1.55. And Ryan O'Mara, I don't know about this guy. Let's see, who is he? He's a center grinder. First overall. Body checking's not bad. This actually guy's not that bad as a grinder. What's holding him back? It's defensive awareness. That's what's. But he has the defense 25. Yes, I will give you the two-way contract and 3 years because two-way doesn't affect your salary cap. All right, there we go. Advance another day. Let's see what happens here. Easy decision. There we go, Hordichuk. Easy decision. There we go. Jones, Ryan O'Mara, easy decision. I like to see that. Last guy, only one guy to sign is Cam Barker. That's the 13 mil. That's the 3 mil. We're gonna keep him away, so we have $15 million. $15 million to go into free agency. That's anybody out there. We're gonna snag. We are going to snag. Goaltenders all signed. All right, everybody's signed. All right, boys. Let's simulate to the free agency now. Should be interesting.